lyricist, but I say some shit, and because I don't have the biggest spotlight, it gets overlooked, and I'm okay with being overlooked in record sales. But then when you talking about who spit these bars and you start naming all these cats that haven't put in the work like I have and really can't compete with me, I don't want to be swept under the rug in history when I know what I've contributed lyrically. Man. If we just talk about bars, I didn't say who sold the most records, who got the best car. All that shit ain't got nothing to do with the skill set. And so he was like, you need to explain, because these niggas dumb. They don't even know the shit you did 25 years ago.
Ras Kass.
And so that's what I do. I just sit there and we pick 8 to 16 bars, and he's like, don't rap it. Talk to him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, all credit due to, Line4Line, powered by Patchworks, Curtis Daniel III, you know what I'm saying? Curtis, we sit up there, it's awesome. We go film a certain amount. We sit there with that $1 million SSL board. And I do want to say this.
Word up.
No disrespect, but I think it's really corny. Genius.com, they bit my shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever did that shit.
No.
And really,
I saw it with you first.
That was a part of our goal, was to do a consistency of a year, 52 weeks of just mine, and then to invite other MCs out. So I just think, I mean, honestly, like, it really sucks that even in the hip hop community, like, if you don't give me my credit for what I've done, don't steal the new shit I do too. I just think that shit's whack as fuck. They could have reached out. With some of these MCs too, and niggas steal lines, bars, and I mean some of the, I'm not gonna name names right now, but it's just whack. Like, if you gonna, how much can you steal, bro? You know what I'm saying? You stealing from, I'm not the nigga with the Maserati, so I just feel like it's corny.
That being said, what was your favorite, like, is there a favorite rhyme or something that you wanted to make sure was covered?
I got lots of them. I mean, I think...
Like, you know what I mean? Like, doing your homework, okay, I'm going to do this show, but I want to make sure I cover this bar, this song.
No, you know what? I would maybe say... there's a song, because it wasn't on the major label records.
Right, it was independent.
Yeah, it was my independent shit. So there's a song called Right Where I Left Off. So I always have fun because I'm doing homonyms, and they're so complicated, but sound pretty normal. Yeah. But the patterns are so sick. I wanted to explain those. So every time I do those, people are like, fuck, that was kind of smart. And we kind of have damn near like follow the bouncing ball, so we show the words like the intricacies of the writing. It's fun.
Very intricate and very highly intelligent. When I listen
half
to
the time,
the delivery of your words and the way they come together, you made me want to go back. Like, you were that KRS-One up to date for me recently, listening to your things. I want to go back and check that history now. I want to go and hear, you're educating someone that wants to motivate to grab a book and find out what he was just talking about.
That's awesome.
That's that 8th over the 6th grade student. The 8th grade student.
That's the shit I do, dog.
I
still go to the library.
Yeah, but I haven't had an artist that has made me want to do that research in the last 10 years.
It's a blessing for me,
I gotta salute you for that.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel blessed and I appreciate it, man. It's crazy because, I was just meeting that 18-year-old kid that's like familiar with my music. Like, dude, like, you're ill. I'm like, I wrote that before you were born, bro. Like, but I mean, that's music. I mean, you hear James Brown or, Carlos Santana, like that. He was rocking before I was a factor.
It's like the music. The music becomes timeless.
Yeah, man.
And it's that material that turns into a classic. Even though you don't start out thinking, "Tomorrow I'm making a classic," you just making music that you could appreciate today and tomorrow, and you stand by. You put a stamp on it.
Yes, sir.
That's official. Pave the way.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
You went through a lot of trials and tribulations as an artist too.